What is the legal process to repeal a law? Have you ever wondered how a law can be taken off the books? The process to repeal a law is quite interesting and involves a few steps. Let's break it down in a fun and straightforward way. To repeal a law, a legislative body must pass a new law that clearly states the old law is cancelled. This new law will specifically mention the statute or provision being repealed. Once this is done, the original law no longer holds any legal power. There are two main types of repeal. The first is called express repeal. This is when a new law explicitly states that a previous law is being repealed. The language used is clear and direct, leaving no room for confusion. The second type is implied repeal. This happens when a new law conflicts with an existing law but does not clearly state that the old law is repealed. Courts usually avoid assuming a law is repealed unless the two laws cannot coexist. In some cases, laws can also be repealed through constitutional amendments or public referendums. This means that voters can directly decide to revoke a law. It's a way for the public to have their say on what laws should stay or go. Now, when we think about the weird and wacky laws across America, this repeal process becomes even more important. Many strange laws stick around simply because no one has taken the steps to repeal them. For example, a quirky law might remain until a legislator introduces a bill that specifically targets it for repeal. Sometimes, these efforts to repeal odd laws can gain public attention or even humor because of the unusual nature of the laws themselves. Imagine a law that says you cannot walk your dog on a Tuesday. It might sound silly, but it could still be on the books until someone decides to take action. Repealing a law is not just about removing outdated or strange statutes. It is also about ensuring that laws remain relevant and effective. The process of passing a new law to cancel an old one, whether explicitly or through conflict, helps keep the legal system up to date. So, if you ever find yourself wondering how to get a law repealed, remember that it involves the legislative process of creating a new law that cancels the old one. Whether through express or implied repeal, this process is essential for keeping our laws in check and relevant.